A recent TV report revealed some alarming findings following a survey carried out into workplace bullying. The survey revealed that 1 in 3 people have suffered some form of bullying at work, and 74% of people surveyed said they had experienced some form of verbal bullying. Of all these people, 4 out of 10 did nothing about it. 58% of those bullied said they had felt isolated and unsupported by their line manager, and 12% said that they were forced to quit their job altogether because of the bullying. Bullying can take many different forms. At its most basic level, it can simply be mickey-taking about a particular event or characteristic. At the more serious end of the verbal scale, it can involve intimidating and/or insulting comments about characteristics such as gender, race, religion, or sexuality. It could also be physical. Whilst the Employment Tribunal does not recognise a specific complaint of bullying as a claim, there is the clear potential for bullying to form the basis of a claim to the Employment Tribunal. Examples of this include the obvious overlap with anti-discrimination legislation, such as the Equality Act 2010. And if an employee does resign because of the bullying, this could give rise to a claim for constructive unfair dismissal if the company had failed to act to prevent the bullying from occurring or continuing. From an employee's point of view, the obvious advice is that any form of bullying should be reported to their line manager, or if this isn't possible, then another senior employee of the company. An employee would also be within their rights to raise a grievance against those that they felt were responsible for the bullying, at which point the employer would be obliged to deal with such a grievance in a formal manner. From the employer's point of view, a well-drafted staff handbook would often contain anti-bullying provisions, and employers should ensure that all employees are aware of these and that they are rigidly enforced. If an employer does receive an allegation of bullying from an employee, then they should deal with it as swift and as fair a manner as possible, so that it can be seen to have acted in such a way that will give the best possible chance of the bullying not happening again. This may involve steps being taken under a company's disciplinary procedure. Employers are advised to check their current staff handbooks to ensure that these are up to date and ensure that all employees are clear of their responsibilities in relation to bullying, and so that the company is in the best possible position to deal with any allegations of bullying as and when they occur.